Leaving Hugh Gorge, into Fringe Lilly Creek in the search for water, across the Razorback, and through amazingly wild gorges. My name is Matt Brown, and this is part 13 of my Larapinta Trail impressions and review series. Today's walk starts at Hugh Junction, no facilities. It leads over saddle to Fridge Lilly Camp, also no facilities. I explored into Fringe Lilly Creek, then the trail leads over the Razorback and through very steep creeks to Spencer Gorge. Eventually the trail leaves the gorge and reaches the camp at section 4, section 5 junction. There is water, shelter and a toilet. I continued further to Birthday Waterhole for the night. Again, no facilities. I've just left Hugh Gorge. It's gonna be another very short day for me today. Pretty much a rest day. With another 2 hours of walking. Quite happy about that because for all I know this is going to be the hottest day of the whole trip. It's supposedly 28 today, which is way too warm for winter really. But right now I'm still freezing a bit, especially my feet, but they're gonna warm up very quickly. The most curious thing just happened. I hiked up this gully and it's cold. It feels like you're walking through a cooler, and all of a sudden this gust of hot air comes down from above and it feels like someone has turned on a hairdryer on full whack into your face. It's the weirdest feeling I've had in a long time here. It's just incredible. Once across Rocky Saddle, get into the next nice valley, and straight ahead is the Razorback. But today I'm just gonna go down to there, where there's Fringe Lilly Creek, and I'm gonna head into that creek to see how far I can go there and explore. There should be water there, I was told. So, hiked into Fringe Lilly Creek in search for water. Supposedly a waterhole there. Found one which was on the green side, so not so good. Kept going a little bit and I was almost already here at this wide opening. It's kind of like an amphitheater in the range. If you have a look around. Quite nice really. Just gonna head back. It's about a kilometer. Now the fact that I didn't find good drinking water here means that I will have to continue over the Razorback and to Birthday Waterhole. Luckily I have enough water with me. Brought 2 liters from Hugh Gorge, that's enough for me. And it's another 9 k's from here, but it's gonna be a lot of elevation gain, and I would have liked to do this early in the morning and not around noon, but there's not enough water to stay here and support me for the day and for tomorrow for the hike. Can't help it. Good to keep your options open. That was a pretty easy part of the Fringe Lilly Creek Gorge, however you want to call it. Most of it looks rather rugged, more like this here. Yep, it's more like it. Check out this immense shingle here, which the water pushes out after it goes through this narrow bit. And here's the only water I found after there hasn't been any substantial rain in 1.5 years. below this little waterfall. And while it's not absolutely awful, it's also not the nicest. If you had to, of course, you could filter and drink it, but I just don't think it's gonna taste very well. I should have known by now that this trail is gonna head over the highest point you can find, and then in a circle. Oh boy, the Razor Ridge. It's a bit of work. View onwards, and the amazing view backwards. Now that's a bit of a trail. It's carved out of the living rock by this creek. Fun times. Oh, I prefer this over this loose gravel we had earlier, and that's how it continues. Yeah, it's better. What a route coming down that little gorge. Wow, it's amazing. Super hard. Like even in the shadow, you just keep sweating heading downhill. This down here in Spencer Gorge now seems like a walk in the park. A fascinating place to hike through. Rough walking, that's for sure. Definitely the hardest so far on this whole trail. Hugh Junction over to Fringe Lilly. Yeah, I'd say hard. You mainly follow creeks. It's nice, especially the view back into Hugh Gorge in the morning is fantastic. So yeah, probably 4 out of 5. Very nice part. Then Fringe Lilly Creek to, it's now called Section 4, Section 5 Junction. I think they should come up with a better name. That's very hard. And 5 out of 5, no question for me. The absolute highlight of the trail. Fantastic. A word about Birthday Waterhole. In the past you had to walk down to Birthday Waterhole to get to the water tank. That's, for example, still the case in the book from John Chapman about the Larapinta Trail. They have built a new shelter up here on the trail with water tanks, so you can save those maybe 2 kilometers return. Birthday Waterhole is quite nice. Had a bit of a dip day yesterday. Yeah, it's accessible by 4-wheel drive though, so there's a good chance you're not going to be the only one there.